A controversial refereeing decision overshadowed a thrilling clash at the British Open on Wednesday night, leaving players, commentators, and fans equally stunned. The drama unfolded during the last 32 match in Cheltenham between Barry Hawkins and Jak Jones, with the usually composed Hawkins snapping at the referee in frustration. The tension began in the fourth frame, with Jones leading 2-1. Both players had built up a cluster of reds near the top end of the table, while the pink was blocking the only pocket. Recognizing that the situation could lead to a drawn-out stalemate, Hawkins and Jones agreed that a re-rack was the sensible solution. But referee Ben Williams saw things very differently. Shaking his head, he declared, "It's not a stalemate, gents. It's not a stalemate." Hawkins, visibly irritated, fired back, "It's going to be a long frame if we keep knocking balls over there. What's the point of playing on?" Jones joined in, incredulous. "What, you think that's not a stalemate?" Williams stuck to his guns. "It's not a stalemate because you're just playing safety shots. A stalemate is when you're stuck in one position for a long time." That explanation only deepened the frustration. Hawkins muttered under his breath, "We're going to be here all night. That's rubbish. There are loads of re-racks in situations like this. Everyone knows it." Eventually, perhaps sensing the tension building, Williams relented and allowed the frame to be re-racked. But the delay and disagreement had already caused a stir, with ITV's commentator Phil Yates voicing his disbelief live on air. With astonishment in his voice, Yates said, "My mouth is as wide open as the middle pockets right now. I cannot believe he didn't accede to the player's request. He said you can't mutually agree on a re-rack, but we see that scores of times over the course of a season. Of course two players can get their heads together and agree on it." What? Fans online wasted no time in echoing the outrage. One viewer posted, "What was Ben Williams at there? Being a contrarian for no reason." Another added, "What is he on about? Of course, if both players agree, it's a re-rack. That's how it's always been." While the frame eventually continued without further incident, the bizarre episode has quickly become one of the most talked about moments of the tournament so far. For Hawkins and Jones, it was a brief distraction from the battle on the bays. For Williams, however, the criticism over his unusual interpretation of the rules is likely to linger far longer.